Hello everyone, this is Dotman, and this is turn 35 of the Vulcan sector, Mentor versus Midshipmen series. And we got a little German here in the activity feed. I'm assuming it says something like Happy New Year. Let's see what we got. We got a VCR going on. Opal Torpedo versus a Cobalt. Oh yes, this is the Opal I interdicted. Coming in to lay web mines. They're moving very slowly. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, the Opal has a very low crew count, so he's often captured instead of destroyed. So I've got a brand new Opal. Things are looking up, but not really, because I've had a look at this star map, and well, that's never a good star map to see, right? But even in close up, we've got Federation ships pushing into my space here, including this Nova, which has sweeping ability. It's got 10 heavy blasters. They're not heavy phasers, but they can sweep, and he's in range. And they're towed by MBRs, which is how they were able to get into position so quickly. We've got MBR fleets here just waiting for these minefields to drop. We got another MBR fleet over here, Brimpa's MBR fleet. A couple creeping in, seeing what they can, see if they can do some damage. This little sector I try to take over, not going so well either. We've got a rebel heavy carrier right there, and two more coming in. Two more, and an Iron Lady, which is usually sweeping. Yep, disruptors. That's a sweep ship. Not great, but it'll sweep. And we've got what do we got? We got Falcons over our planets, executing rebel ground attacks. So I'm under heavy assault on all positions here, really just the west or the northwest, a little bit the southwest from the privateers, and these heavy carriers coming in. Of course, the crystals down here are sending a fleet. Diamond Flames, Diamond Flames, Diamond Flames. This is going to be a problem. Once 7 turns, they get up here. You know, I don't have much of a sweeping ability. We got, I think it's a Fed player up here, yeah, Daedalus. It's got some ships in the, that's that MBR, but yeah, and that's the captured LDSF and Patriot, but he's kind of got a Kitty Hawk and a Missouri coming down, and that's that other MBR, and these kinds of ships kind of ready to come in. Here's a Cyborg player over here. It's got a bunch of B-22s. God, I hope they don't have high beams. I like to use these B-22s to sweep. Yeah, Positron, Disruptor, and he's got a heavy carrier with him. And a fire cloud, and that's the problem. The fire cloud's the problem. So, you know, as this fire cloud creeps over and these diamond flames creep up, and I'm trying to deal with this fleet here, and the end is nigh, as they say, but we'll see how long we can hold out. It's to the point where I'm kind of counting planets. How long is it going to take them to take all these over? What can I interdict with my 4 Virgos? We'll see what we can do. Anyway, let's get to the turn. Starships, I got 43 of them. MDSF, doing the same thing it's done all game. Drop off stuff. And go get more stuff. What do we have here? Not much in the way of minerals. We'll go get that trit. Let's just do all these ships here. Here's a bunch of minerals. What did I just do? Somehow I made that smaller. There we go. Transfer all these minerals down. You can set your star based on load freighters. It does it for you. But I don't like that mission. I like to do it this way. This guy's building fighters. This guy needs torpedoes. These torpedoes. Later Royale is making money. Virgo collecting fighters on Minesweep. And a lady making money. So, okay, we move on. Where are we at here? We got a Cobalt down here. Needs some torpedoes. Is there any kind of stuff on this planet? Some minerals, no money. Use my little plug-in here, see if there's any money around. There's some supplies up there. Lots of money up here. Oh, yeah, but that's another planet. That's the planet the Falcon dropped into. And I can't get there in a turn anyway, so we'll fly up this way, I think. See what we can do. Of course, the Falcon over this planet. I've got a lot of defense posts. Probably I could build plenty more and take them out, but Falcon rebels are immune to the ATT and the NUK friendly code, so I can't force a conflict from this planet, so I'm kind of screwed unless I can get a ship over there. Anyway, what's that planet? Amorphous? Amorphous, yeah. I don't see much to do with this ship. I'll take the stuff off the planet so that he can't get it as much as I can, and move on to the next. Alright, that ship I did, although it needs a direction to go, I'm going to send it this way. Unload it. I'm conserving fuel. Do I need to? Not really. So yes, we'll bring clans. There we go. Next, LDSF with a ton of Molly on a return trip. Right? Where was this last time? Was it over here? Let's see. Oh, it was down at this planet. Yeah, it's definitely heading up this way, but I kind of screwed up that. Oh no, it's probably heading over here. I probably don't have any Molly over here. No, no Molly. So I'm sending it to this planet to build some torpedoes there. So let's get him in there. And I'm probably going to intercept him with one of my combat ships to make sure that, just in case these guys slip through this minefield. Oh, my new Opal. Mark I photons. This ship is basically worthless to me. So, but he does have a transwarp drive. We'll send him there, warp 9. See if we can get some supplies up. Very good. Cobalt interdicted. Very nice. How far is he from here? 2 turns. Just as close as this guy and with twice the torpedoes, right? So we'll see if we can get down there and do some damage. Alright. There's a Cobalt up here, 50 Mark II, Mark IV photon. Yeah. If I lay, oh, I towed my my Virgo up with this. Yes. So the question is, do I hit this fleet, right? Nebula and all these MBRs are no problem. The Kitty Hawk and the Nova are a problem. That's probably enough to take out the Virgo if he's got the right combat order. Add these Missouris on the top, and I can't take him with a single ship. So I'm really kind of playing defense here. He's going to try to sweep with all these ships. But these Missouris don't have any kind of beams. So it's really only the Nova I got to worry about. So, what am I going to do? Well, a funny little maneuver would be to intercept this ship and try to take these out, hoping they don't come to the same position. Maybe they go up here or something. Of course, I can't use the intercept mission and the tow mission at the same time. And this Virgo doesn't have any kind of engine, so I'm just going to have to play defense like I've been. Holding position here. I don't want to sit on this planet in case he attacks it because I'll get taken out. And maybe I'll move just a little bit. And continue minesweeping, so he has to sweep with beams and can't countermine. While we're here, let's up the defense posts. Yeah, we're almost at max, so won't do much, but if he attacks with the Kitty Hawk, it'll take out some fighters. So that's nice. Next ship. Yes, this Cobalt and this Patriot that suddenly do not really have too much to do, huh? They're too small to interdict these kinds of ships. You know, not much of a mission for these guys. This guy's sweeping some mines. I think I'll just move these guys slightly. I don't really have a good mission for them. I'm really playing defense now, hardcore. It's the best I can do. There we go. He's got a couple torpedoes. I wonder what would happen if I drop some mines here. He swept that field, of course. In fact, I think I'm going to do that and bring this Cobalt back down here and reload him. You know, so then he's got, you know, another layer of torpedoes to come through. Minefield. Next ship. My Gemini is sweeping mines so he can't countermine with these guys that may have Mark 1. Mark 4s, yeah, 120 Mark 4s. So if he were to drop that now, you know, he could take out a fair amount of my minefields here, of course, but my colonial sweep ability, I'm going to keep him there, but I'm going to move him just slightly so he can't easily interdict me. Maybe just a little more in case he does try an intercept mission. At least he's got to fly through more minefields. Keep him on minesweep so he can't countermine. And that's the plan. Patriot, same deal. There we go. Patriot, same deal. Gemini making fighters. The Merlin. What's going on this planet here? I need to have a look at this planet, right? I just built 900 uranium because that's what I didn't have, and I'm looking to build torpedoes, especially with that ship. Let's take a look at this planet. We got some supplies. We can build a star base, but what's the point, right? I mean, it'll make it harder for him to take it out. I'd like to do that, but I really need the stuff for the torpedoes. So I'm gonna build 17 torpedoes. That's it. Oh, I gotta transfer some of these. Oh, there we go. 45 Mark 7s. Very good. Friendly code MKT, and we're gonna lay a minefield with this ship actually this turn. 40-50. You won't be able to sweep that many. His fleet's gonna be stranded while he tries to sweep this down. So I think what I'm actually going to do is do MD2. 1620. So now I'm wondering, how many mines can he really sweep? Let's find out. He's got one Nova. I'm not worried about the X-rays. They sweep like 12 mines. 10 heavy blasters. How many mines does that sweep? Well, I'm going to go look that up. So we'll do a miracle of time here. Alright, miracle of time. We've gone to Donovan's. We looked at the results in the following table swept with beams. What did he have? Heavy blasters, I think. Yeah, heavy blasters. He's going to sweep 196. And of course, he's got 10 of them, so he's going to sweep 1960, about 2,000 mines per turn. So, looking right now, it's going to sweep, from this field, 3470. It's going to make it very small. This ship is about to lay some mines, and it's going to lay 1620. That entire field will be swept. And to be honest with you, I don't remember if he's going to sweep both fields at the same time. I think you actually do on new, which is weird. Maybe you don't. You didn't used to. So maybe I'll do MD3. So even if he sweeps 1900 mines, he's still going to leave this small minefield around him. And I can move... Alright, I could move up here, but he may try to intercept with these ships and take me out. So instead I'm going to fly back to this planet. Oh, yep, we're getting some email updates. And with that ship, or at least say back to here, giving me a little range to move up here. So if he were to try to come through, he's going to go through all my minefields. And then with this ship that I just built torpedoes, I'm going to move up here-ish and try to lay another minefield. Let's say like here, and hopefully it'll be outside the range. And hopefully he's not going to send an intercept mission on this ship because he doesn't know it exists. So that's kind of the plan. This Virgo's on minesweep, and if they try to punch through, he'll lay down the best defense he can. If we set an enemy, this Fed player is Zoidan attacking me, doing very well. And this LDSF has brought 1,200 clans. So we'll just drop them here, and we need to bring back some stuff to the homeworld. Mali mostly. So we'll beam up some Mali. Let's say 400. I gotta, we'll save that many. We gotta save this. In fact, I'm gonna leave that much. In case I build a star base later. So clearly we got a Mali shortage more than anything now. So we'll beam up the rest of these 200 supplies. And ALM, 78 Mali. That's what we're doing. On to the next ship. Cobalt at the homeworld needs torpedoes. We've got 400 Mali. Alright. Well, we'll build 100. Yep, we'll build 83. Maximum of the cargo hold. I could build them on the star base, but this is fine. We're going to kind of send them out this way. In case I need more defense up here with these minefields that I'm trying to lay. Oops. What else do we got going on? Next ship. Virgo under tow. Cobalt needs some mines. We'll do the same thing. Except this ship, I'm going to send down here, yonder. And I'm going to beam down all this fuel because I don't need it on this ship. Do the same thing with this Cobalt. I may need it later. Never know. Alright, next ship. Making money, making money. Doing the 1-2 shuffle. Cobalt, alright, yes. So he didn't like come and send his MBRs and he's afraid of where I'm going to lay mines. And I'm going to do that right now. Yes, we get this tiny little minefield, but you know, it's something. You know, one mine hit will take out a MBR, so it's still risky. We need to build more torpedoes, obviously. We got lots of money. We'll build the maximum amount for the molly we have. Probably could NKT. And we'll drive him up here with the intent of laying another minefield. This will be good. I'll actually get another overlap here. And secure this space from these couple MBRs. Next. Cobalt coming home. There we go. With Neutronic Refinery and an STF probably under tow. Yeah. Very good. Merlin making those minerals for me. Transfer that down. Looks like we're short on trit again. I'm only going to beam up 1,000. I'm going to make all trit. And you know, 333. That'll leave some supplies for next turn to build some geranium with. We're going to drop these clans off this ship. Bring some of that molly back. Say about that much. Very good. And Gemini's just building torpedoes, but not much for anything out here, right? I don't have any Virgos out in this space. So I'm going to bring him back home with a tow mission here. Load up that Virgo. Alright, on to the next. Cygnus could use some torpedoes, but we don't have any molly. We got lots of everything else, right? So, how's our molly situation? That's why we're bringing this freighter in with molly. It's bad. None of these planets really got developed. We don't really have anything. There's some stuff down here. Maybe we send a ship to go get some of that stuff. What have I got? I got a Lady Royale and this Cygnus with a cargo hold of 50. It's not really worth it, but he's 2 turns out. But this is W4 turns round trip. We'll just hold position. Alright, let's get rid of this. Next. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Next. Oh, yes. This is trouble. They've got a rush over our planet, but he's within a minefield. How he didn't hit one, I'll never know. Same with this Cygnus. Is this Cygnus going to countermine? Yes, Mark 7s, absolutely. He's going to try. But I probably have this Virgo on Minesweep. I do, so he may have already tried to countermine and I swept. In fact, we can find that out. 265 is the ID. And look at the reports. We get minesweeping. Nope. Patriot class light carrier, enemy minefield detected. Privateer mines, 144 mines. Our fighters are sweeping the mines and they're destroyed. So, you know, this he tried to lay a little minefield here to take this out so he could hit this planet, and the Patriot did its job. But, whoops. What have I done? Wrong button. We're still playing. So this Virgo has not had to counter sweep yet, but it's likely it's going to happen this turn. And then we've got all these rushes. So we need to get out of range of this rush. I could possibly take it, but I'll be heavily damaged if I win. So maybe we lay mines. Yeah, we could do that. It's not a bad move, really. Of course, I can't tow. But he's got a Quantum Drive 7. And if he does come at me with this rush and hits a mine, I'm certain to win. So I think this is what we'll do. We'll pull off to here. We'll bring the Cobalt with us. We'll lay these mines. Yeah, maybe I can re-torpedo here somewhere. I don't have any money down here. Not till we get back to this planet, which is 2 jumps away at warp 9. So, no, we'll stick with this plan. We'll see how it works. We're going to lay mines here and transfer some fuel over in case I get stranded. And this Cobalt has 19 torpedoes on it. So maybe we'll fly up yonder. Hopefully he doesn't hit an intercept mission with his rush. We'll fly right there and try to bracket him. That's a good plan. I'm thinking about flying away with this Cobalt, but then my Virgo will be kind of stranded and I can't afford to leave him. So that's the plan in this little section. Next. Plan set. 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 Tronic carrier probably going to get money for me. Cobalt not set to build torpedoes. There we go. Is there any more stuff here? Not really, but maybe get another torpedo or two out of it. There we go. So let's send him over here to kind of deal with these meteors. Virgo's on minesweep and anti-Federation attack. Same deal there. Deal done. This Virgo's on minesweep. Now he sweeps out to 150 light years. And that'll get me to about here. Which, you know, I have no threat to my home world right now. I think I'm going to pull him in a little closer, just in case more mine-laying build ability is brought into me. So we're going to set a mission to tow with this Cobalt out to here. Warp 9, I need a little more fuel, and then he'll start making his own. Plenty of gas. And this guy's going to be set to minesweep, so there we go. This Cobalt needs some stuff. But I can build some torpedoes here, but what will I do with them, right? Maybe send them down that way. Oh, yes, a Falcon jumped in and tried to hit me here, too. So, I think that's what we'll do. Mission try to intercept. In case he flies around somewhere but doesn't hyperspace away this turn. Hopefully he'll just stay there and continue RGAing. And we'll set enemy rebels and take him out. And it looks like I built a new Cygnus. That's cool. Build some torpedoes. 16. I'm going to build these on the starbase. Because he's only got that tiny little cargo hold. So we go to the starbase. Build. Nope, wrong thing. Build torpedoes. Mark 7. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And transfer them up. Excellent. And let's see what we can do with this little Cygnus here. I'm going to send him over yonder. Help against these BR fleets sitting just outside my borders. There we go, warp 9. Very good. Next ship. Mission. Making money. Doing gosh knows what. Let's see here. So he took all the clans off. I got no clans on this ship. We're going to set him to minesweep. And I'll just fly him up this way. It'll be difficult to intercept in space without a combat mission. And I can take out any of these ships. Next, my last patriot. Down here. Let's send him down yonder. Help with the minesweeping, maybe some Falcon interdiction if we need to. In fact, we'll swing a little this way. There we go. Should minesweep by not beam up any fuel we may have. Very good. And that's it. That's my ships. So we'll hit the planets. Run this. Excellent. Starships, star bases. And of course we're at the ship limit. By a wide margin. 514, some people have built over. Yes, he's building lots of ships. You know, I lose my little position at the top once turn 30 hit. That's disappointing. Look at me way down here at the bottom of the pack, man. Oh well. We'll see what we can do. I lost a planet this turn. How did I lose a planet this turn? Oh yeah, that one the rebels took, of course. Well, I took the colonists off it. So do I want to build any ships on any of my planets? Well, I only want to build Virgos. I don't have enough money to do it here. So this would probably be the only planet, but there's no Mali. We'd want something like this. I need a little more Mali to do it, so I'll wait. Don't really need it right this second anyway. This planet's not developed enough, although it's got lots of money on it. Jeez, can I run some of that money somewhere? I didn't notice all that cash. Let me bring that with me. Oh, wait, it wasn't this planet. What was it? The previous one. Previous starbase, yes. Here. No. Here, yes. Well, that cobalt is going to make some torpedoes and fly up there, but let's get some of this money on board. Maybe that much. Maybe that much. Funnel it back down that way, possibly. But there's no Mali here, so we go on. Again, Mali's the problem, and Triss is the problem here, so I don't really want to expend any of these to build a crappy Virgo. To be honest, I'm not really sure what good it would do me. I'm hesitant to play any kind of capital ship against these MBRs until they start penetrating my space, and I have to. And I can't fight 5 rushes, so, you know, full defensive here, trying to hold off the hordes as long as I can. But that's turn 35, and I will see you on turn 36.